Alright, it's about 15 degrees outside. The power went out about 3:30 in the morning. Now it's about 7:30 in the morning. We're going to have to figure out how to make some coffee, so we're going to use this Barocook system that we got in one of the subscription boxes, probably the battle box. I don't remember exactly. But this cooking system uses the hot packets. You add water to the packet, it gets hot, makes hot water. Got a thermos and a cooking tray. I think there's some little bags for the thermos. We'll have to look and see in these bags. Are the bags for it inside?
I believe so. Let's check.
Yep, there's some bags in there, I think.
Yep,
Can't
there's
really
bags.
tell here. Alright, I think those are single size for that thing.
Yep.
And then the bigger one has bigger size. The only bad thing about it we found out is it gives off an awful smell, so we still have to cook it outside. Alright, let's go put some water in that sucker and
Make some coffee. And
make some coffee.
maybe some oatmeal.
Alright, we'll be back.
And it says, remove the stainless steel container from the plastic container.
I thought we were going to do it in... You're going to do it in that one and
I'll do
pour it
both
in?
ones. I'll pour them over the coffee greens into the coffee pot.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll drink a lot of coffee. And it's not like it's a whole lot of water, right, for 2 people for coffee. I drink a lot of coffee. So for this one first, it says open the package and take out the barrel pack, place the heating flat on the bottom of the plastic container. Is this the heating flat?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming I figured out how to use. Separate the stainless steel from the outer plastic container, open barrel pack and put in the plastic container. Put 120 milliliters of water, refer to the point on a barrel pack package. Now water can overflow when it's heating and package is activated. Put the food in a separate stainless steel bowl. Put lid back on the stainless steel bowl and plastic container when the steam activates. Put the lid back on the container and wait for 6 minutes. Soup coffee into 20 and for 6 minutes and pasta 10. Enjoy your hot meal. Alright, so we're going to open this up. And this goes here, correct?
Yep.
And there is a line right in here.
Go ahead and put the water in the stainless steel bowl, so when you
Okay.
put that in there, you can be ready to
Okay.
put it in.
Is there a line?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna... Okay, so I still want the water in it. And then there's a line here that says, I guess it's a bill line. It's right here at the bottom.
Probably so. I mean, dear, I hadn't looked at that thing in over a year.
Alright, so the water activated and put this in here. And then flip. And I wish I could say Alexa set a timer for 6 minutes, but
Now we're gonna.
wait for it to start and I'll get it outside.
Starting.
It's starting, we better take it outside.
It starts pretty quick. Yep, and this is why the power's out. I'm not used to that here in Texas.
Nope, not at all.
So now wait about 10 minutes for that water to heat up real good and
It's gonna
hot.
take at least 10 minutes because it's like, what, 10 degrees outside?
It's probably about 10 degrees out here, so we'll come check on that here in about 10 minutes. Okay, go.
So I'm doing the small one also because we have to eat breakfast too, right? They say that you're supposed to eat when it's cold out. So we'll have oatmeal this one for breakfast. So the instructions on this one was to separate the stainless steel container from the outer plastic, which we did. We opened the barrel Open the barrel pack using a round stick tip to press heating pack to the bottom of the container. So basically I have to take this, get it to the bottom of the container with something. So what are we going to use?
Sparklers over there.
Yeah, sparklers. We're going to make fire with fire. Maybe the sparkler kind of weak. Sparkler's a little weak if I make fire.
Maybe a butter knife.
Yeah, we're going to have to do that. We have the coffee already set up because we're going to make coffee. I wish we had the campfire stove, but that's in the camp kit. And the camp kit is at Corey's house. But we do have an emergency pack here, so if something happened, we do have freeze-dried food we can eat. We can start a fire in the fireplace, and that's what we're doing. Alright, so put that all the way down here in the bottom. Well, it's about as far as it can go.
I know it helps if you don't move when I'm trying to get on it. Yeah, we got it.
Alright, this is measure water line for heating pack. Oh, there's actually a water line here.
I think there was probably one on that other package.
I thought so too, but I didn't.
It's easier if the water line is already on the container.
Very much, it's so much easier. So, especially because this package is not see-through, so I have to kind of like this. So we're going to do that. There's our water. We already got our water in our container here. Now see, I don't see how you could drink this right with that packet in there. You know, understand it's supposed to get hot, but those fumes that come off of that's kind of...
I didn't really check the fumes on this one. I'm sure it's got to be about the same as the other one.
Let's see.
Is it getting hot yet?
Oh yeah, it's steamy. So you can feel the heat on this. It's kind of warmish. Ooh, that one already, I can hear it. Can you hear it, people on the camera?
I think we missed it. We'll see.
So we're going to put this out here.
And set a timer for 10 minutes.
On this one, I can feel the heat through the container. Again, we learned last time it has to do that outside. Do you have anything under there?
No.
Oh, well. Ooh, I guess it's hot, isn't it?
It seems pretty hot right there.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Just try to pour some of that water over there.
Pour that water in here, let it sit in that coffee. And this coffee pot has a system where you can stop it right. So what we will do here,
What's going on, fellas? These guys are checking out, Charlie and Precious checking out what's going on.
what wacky adventures do y'all guys have us on today? So I'm going to take this, it's still really hot. I'm going to take the rest of it and pour it over this coffee. Kind of soak in there for a second. Look how smoky and hot that looks in there.
The Barocook gets it hot. So, I don't know, what are they, sulfur packets? I'm going to have to look and see. Sulfur packets.
So the fires of hell are feeding my caffeine addiction this morning. According to the Ring app, and I haven't checked next door, but talking to my neighbor, his power's been out also since ours been out this morning, and that he's been trying to look also, and it appears that all of our city, this area of our city is out. So I'm sure the Waffle House is still open, right? Because there's a Waffle House scale, but there's a treacherous bridge that I absolutely despise, that I'm not in the mood to deal with first thing this morning, since we had to go to our volunteer event last night. And that was a very long hour drive home for an almost 15 minutes of driving. Alright, so we got a little bit more in here.
So let's fill that container back up with water and see if it'll still get hot. Give it about another 10 minutes. See if that packet still works on it. See if we can get 2 containers of hot water out of 1 packet heating element. Alright, that's about good for now.
Alright.
Now we're recording.
So we have half a cup of oatmeal, so we're going to put 2 cups of water. I already put our bananas in there. There's a little clip here. Ooh, fuck, that's hot. I'm sorry, I didn't curse. It's hot. You see that steam real bit?
Yep.
So if you were using like instant coffee, I guess that'd probably be really awesome. So I'm just gonna pour my whole cup of water from my half a cup of oatmeal. And there's Instant Oats. So what I'll do here to trap that steam is I'll have a lid, and Corey and I will have breakfast this morning. We'll have banana oatmeal.
Alright.
So hopefully that'll finish cooking on up and heat on up. We could have done it in the Barocook, this flameless steamer one, but we have a greater need for coffee. I have a greater need for coffee.
Alright.